Good morning. It's time. It is time to trade. I hope you guys had a great holiday weekend. Um, yes, let's get it cracking, guys. So we did our levels last week. We popped up the video if you guys want to check that out. The video for Tesla, SPY, IWM, QQQ, and gold. Um, this year is vastly ending, guys. Just a couple more days of 2025. And I'm hoping everybody gets what they want. Today, I want you guys to see that, you know, you guys have the power and the focus to do whatever you want to do. You just got to do it. Don't let people distract you. Just stay focused because trust me, when you're doing something great, there's going to be a lot of distractions. And so the goal is for 2026, do not let people's distractions knock you off your own track. That's what I got to say about that today. All right. So, anyway, all right. Well, we're getting ready to go. I wish I had some music. Gosh, I wish I had some music to play for you guys. Oh, but that's okay because guess what? Making money is also music. Let's get it. All right. So, shout out to my co host, Lee. He was like, he looks at his charts. He's looking at like, I think he calls it um it's like the Magnificent Seven plus one, and then there's eight, and then I forgot what he calls it, but it's so cute. Extraordinary eight, something like that. But anyway, he always keeps his charts up and he looks at all of these charts at one time. And I love it because I'm only able to see so many charts because I've got streaming stuff up. I've got two laptops together. But I want to say shout out to Lee for inspiring me to figure out my little workaround a little bit better. So hopefully I can pop in and see some more things for you guys so you guys can grab a hold. Now it's 9:32. The market is moving. Um, Let me tell you right here, if you're just new, welcome. If you're joining me, tell your friends, come make some money for free with me. I hope that just looking at these can give you some safety and confidence to know your levels and see where you can get in. On the left, you will see my scanners popping up. You see the sell strength in the red. So Apple right now looks like it's dropping on one end, although it's still strength on the other. So let me see here what's going on with this strength. Let me see, 5 minutes on that end. Oh, no wonder. Let's see. And let's see what our buy strength is on 5 minutes. Cool. All right. Uh, all right. So we've got our sell on the left, our buys on the right. Uber looks like it's winning in the game. Tesla is losing in the game only because they're just picking up buyers. Don't get it twisted, guys. Tesla is going to do what it does and it makes money. It kind of just makes money. Yep. So you just have to ride the wave with Tesla. All right. So I'm on a 10-minute chart, but what we like to do, let's look at it at a 5 minute. I really love to get in on a 2 minute, but we want to go ahead and get our first 5 minute candle out the way. It's about to hit VWAP, and that's what we're doing here. All right, as you can see, Tesla might be jumping off of VWAP. Make sure you have your own charts on. I am not here for you to be dependent on charts. I'm just here to buffer it for you because at the end of the day, oh, the Elite Eight. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Because these charts will lag because of streaming. It can only be so real time. And I want you guys to make sure you have the most accurate information possible. But I am calling out real time info. Okay. So right now, I see. Let's see, SPY's pulling back up, and we're going to see if SPY is going to dump today. Okay. Because right now it is under the 72 moving average and under the 200 moving average. And if you watch my favorite traders videos, Oliver Velez, you know that if it's under the 200 moving average and it's under the 20 moving average, you better short. So that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for the shorting cue. It's 9:35. First candle has printed. Tesla looks like it may break. Where are my levels at? I did the levels last night. Let me get them up for you again. Maybe I deleted them. I might have deleted. Oh, yeah. Look at that dip down today. I wouldn't be mad if there's a short in the building. Not at all. Let me lock this in. Boop. All right. Go back to our chart here. Back to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. As you can see, it hit that VWAP, paused, pulling back up. So it may fill in that gap. That is going to SPY is also pulling back up as well. But I, again, am not trusting the full on okie doke until I see what it does on a higher time frame. So let me see. If it can continue and it gets past the 200 moving average on the 10-minute chart, I may fool around with a buy. But I really need to see what it's going to do. And this is where patience comes in. You guys all know I do not get into a trade until it is 9:45 for this reason. Now, some people like to just grab and go for the first 10 minutes, and I'm not mad at that. I secretly want to be one of those traders, but I don't think that's not the route I'm trying to go with you guys. Get it and go and get out. I mean, we could, but again, I'd like to get all the shakeout. Shake it out. All right, got our levels there. Going back to the 5-minute chart. So as you can see, it just crossed the 0.72 level. Can it make it to the 0.86? Not really sure. See. Okay. I have a feeling that it is going to go down a bit today. But I could be totally wrong. We do not go with feelings here. We just go with the charts. Amen. Amen. And remember, this is not financial advice. This is financial fun. Yes, it is. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today. I'm so glad. Did y'all get what y'all wanted for Christmas? Huh? Talk about it. Were you guys naughty or nice? Hmm. Are y'all ready for the new year? Oh, look at Tesla pulling down. Stop playing. What is it doing? Up. I'm feeling myself getting into a put. This is what I'm feeling. And guess what? I'm going to ride it to at least 461. My stop loss will be at 469, guys. So let me put a cute little line here for a stop loss, which is red. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, how I love a good Tesla clean move, guys. Ooh, it does something for my soul. It really does. Even if I just get to 461, I'm fine with that. Hmm. Remember, Tesla usually rides level to level very cleanly, and I mean, I I've never seen anything like these levels, so I kind of trust them. So if we can't get down there, we just know it's going to go up for the day. SPY looks like it is pulling down off of that All right. If Tesla goes back up to the VWAP and crosses this red line on 468, we're going to go in for a buy. But I need to see what it's going to do. Is it going to cross this VWAP down or is it going to go up? Let me know, Tesla. What are you thinking? Let me see. Okay. See, this is why I don't do anything till 9:40-ish, 9:45. It's still making some decisions. Also, think about the first bar that comes down. If there is price filling it up, it's congested. Okay. That's how I start looking like, oh, it's got a cold. I see some buyers coming in, some sellers were here. So it's definitely wishy washy right now. And that's okay. It'll figure itself out. I promise. For anybody wanting to trade futures, I mentioned yesterday on my video, US 30 is a fantastical ticker to trade if you're looking for something. If you're looking for something, of course. So I'm looking for Tesla to break this VWAP for me to believe it's going to go down further. So let's see what it does. Right now, it is currently under the 20 moving average. It's under the 200 moving average and the 72 moving average. We see SPY crossing down under that 72. There's an order block right here where there was a push down on that order block. So let's see how it handles that. All right. Lee, if you see anything, let me know. We have some bullish power coming into SMCI, SoFi, Uber. Amazon. See, I'm waiting for some movement, guys. IWM just got some bullish energy pushed off that 22 level. SPY looks like it is coming down off that 72 level. Okay. So what are we doing? Can we push down completely and hit that VWAP SPY? The VWAP level is at 688. If I was doing a stop loss on SPY, it would be right above this 200 moving average at 689 if I was to get in for a put. Right, there we go. Seeing bearish on both ends. Excuse me. What's QQQ doing? IWM. You know, IWM doesn't really get its first real move till 950, so be careful with that. These little tickers have its own cute little personalities, so every minute matters when you're dealing with them. I'm telling you, it's like dating. Please find out what people don't like and don't do it. You know, watch what IWM doesn't like. IWM does not like when you enter before 950. Okay, it doesn't. It will fake you out and then you'll be mad for the rest of the day. So just wait till it finds its groove at 950. It's waking up. Oh, Oracle's hitting a level. Okay, shout out, Lee. Love my co-host here. He's always on it. Yeah, SPY's pushing down, guys. SPY just pushed down. I like SPY. I'm going to go ahead and enter in, and I'm going to ride that to 687 if possible, guys. Just letting y'all know what I'm doing. Just let y'all know what I'm doing. I like 687. If it can grab that, fine. If not, whatever. I'll get what I can get. Let me see. I want to teach y'all a little hack. All right. The hack is usually on the 10-minute chart. If price stays under the 200 and the 72 moving average, you are free to go whatever direction that is. So if it's under it, you dang near are free to go ahead and do a put. Okay. But remember, that's just a little trick. Remember, that means there is no 100% of the time in trading. Please don't think that, but it is a high percentage that it happens. On the 10-minute chart, if price goes above the 200 moving average and the 72 moving average and the 20 moving average, it will usually be a buy for the day, a call. All right. I was just looking at that. I was like, what is a really easy way for people? Who's talking? um, to get in where they want to get in. And that is it. So we are watching Tesla very closely before we make a move. It's pulling up, but if it cannot reach the high from where it started this morning, most likely it'll pull back down. So you see where if I would get in where my stop loss would be. And also if your stop loss is there and you see it pull down, it's probably safe to go ahead and jump in as well. Futures were down this morning, so just know that there was already selling pressure coming into the market. Silver. Silver might be doing IWM is getting heavy bearish pressure, guys. IWM. What did I say? What did I say? 950? Look what time it is. Mhm. All right. Everything looks like it is reversing down. Okay. I'm currently in SPY. Yeah, well, you know what? So I'm trying to get into IWM and they will not fill it. Hilarious. Part of the game, guys. I had a really great entry. Like, oh, that's all right. Just know when you think you put in your order and make sure that thing is filled before you get excited. All right, it's officially 950. So let's see what IWM is doing. All right. Okay. Underneath the 200 moving average, everything seems to be, especially Tesla. So can Tesla get to 461.92 is the question for today. All right, it's officially 9:50 and there should be a nice clear push of some sort. What is it going to be, guys? Are we prepared? Are we getting in? Tesla's still a little congested. It's trying to eat up that data. Think about it like this: when you see bars just chopped up next to each other, it's eating at the data. It's just eating it up. Which direction is it going to go? Up or down? Up or down? It needs to clear the data for it to be a clear move. If you just have sticky fingers and you got to get in, do something very cheap, out the money, so it won't kill your account and you'll have some buying power later. Okay, that is, try to break your money up like that. All right. I like it. I'm seeing momentum come in. All right, what we doing? Here we go. SPY is really pushing down, guys. Tesla's pushing down. IWM pushing down. I need to see some momentum though, guys. Yeesh. It's nothing like being in a trade that just keeps going up and down and up and down, even though it's making little baby moves. If it breaks VWAP, prepare for like a little snowfall. Tesla is right above this little VWAP level. Okay. This might be just a damn choppy day today. And what are we gonna do? Nothing. Ride it from range to range. Okay. If IWM can cross under 250.08, then it is going to be a snowfall. All right, Tesla is approaching VWAP. Okay, like it. Same thing with SPY. If SPY can break down past 686, then we know we are in a nice put for the day. Remember, you don't have to get a lot because today looks like it's wishy-washy. So grab what you can get. Greedy is not the word, but guess what? Tomorrow is probably going to be a super trend day if it's not today. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be usually trend days. So remember that. Monday is setting highs and lows. It's setting the range. Think about it like that. Think about Monday starting off the market, right? It's going to do maybe like a high and a low, and it already pushed off the low today because it dropped. And that's probably why it's not crossing this VWAP if we're being 100% honest. Because the low was set this morning. It gapped down a lot. Microsoft pushing off. Okay. They be dropping gems. Boo. Come on, Tesla. Break this little VWAP so we can get in and feel comfortable. Come on. Tesla's like, I don't know. I went low enough for you guys this morning. Will it go any lower? Is the question. All right, IWM might be picking up some more speed. I don't see a huge move, guys, happening today. But you guys could have definitely entered in on that SPY at the stop loss area and rolled it down for a on Tesla, I'm sorry, for a couple dollars down, because it never hit that stop loss area. IWM looks solid. If it can break that, it's going to be a little snowball down, and this might be a down week. All right, Tesla broke VWAP down. So remember I said the aim is to get to 461. If it can get to 461, hallelujah. You got to go with what you're comfortable with. The levels are there. Remember, I said Tesla's very faithful to these levels. So I've showed it week after week after week. So if it gets to 461, that was very predictable. Now, will it go below that? Now, I can't guarantee that. Okay, some strength coming in. Now, Tesla has some calls pouring in. They also have some puts for January. Just looking at flow. IWM is getting a smooth push down. Index dented NVIDIA. Okay. They're not happy with that. Get your little rice bowls, guys. I am up green on all of mine. I am in puts. Considering going in and just taking profit off of the table, off IWM. I did not buy any same day contracts because I hate fighting with theta. As much as I like it, I hate it. It's just annoying. All right. Ooh, IWM, guys. Woof. Tesla. All right. I hope y'all ain't green. Okay. Okay, Lee. Bear Squeeze is about to fire on the 2 minute. I just love my co-host. All right, IWM, I'm up 14%. SPY, I'm up 12%. And Tesla, I'm up 4%. 5. Trying to get to 461, and I'm gonna probably close it out and leave. IWM looks like it's probably gonna be the strongest drop for me today. I'm just I was in some real Tesla contracts. I just feel like it's taking too long to get to 461, but you know, that's just my opinion on that. That might be this low for its week. We're in 9:59, so now the real push is going to come. Remember, 10 o'clock. So if this is a range day, I want y'all to be very careful. All right. Remember, 10 o'clock, volume is coming in. And it's gonna come in either way. So let's watch. Let's watch the movie. Okay, Tesla made it to 460. Almost. Gosh. Gosh, look at it. It does not want to do it. Ah, and the low is 462.13. I'm telling you, it made its biggest move overnight. That's what I want you guys to realize with some of these tickers is that it gapped down overnight, which a lot of times means that it will range, like it'll just be a little and then it'll reverse for the day. IWM is still pushing here. Mhm. All right, there's a doji here on the line on the 30-minute on SPY. IWM is still down, pushing. I feel like today is going to be a choppy day. Let me see what else is going on. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Tesla is paused right up under that order block. Tesla can get up to that other above that VWAP at 466. It might go up for the day, but right now it's pausing. All tickers seem to be doing some weirdness. So I hope you guys got some profit today. I shared what I got. Um, as you can see, it was a little choppy, but those are my percentages for the day. I'm out. All right, Tesla printed another, looking like another bear bar coming down, but I need it to touch 461. Let's see. Yep. If you see right here on the scanner, it says NVIDIA, Palantir, Qubits, heavy hitter bears. Let me see something here. Hmm. So might not be a huge move today. Y'all interested in BMNR? Just on some like explorational type of trade, Bitmine immersion technologies. It comes up all the time on my scanner, BMNR. Yes, IW is still bearish. You know, I love when you win. I hope you're still in. Ooh, it is still bearish. I'm loving it. All right, now, Tesla, come on, break this 461, guys. I love it. IWM is still bearish. Let's go. Ooh, and it is getting strong. I like IWM. You know, once you get the hang of it, it's really pretty cool. This show will pay you. One time I did IWM, I did like 10 contracts. I was up $700 in like 10 minutes. I was like, look at IWM. But then it flipped. What a joke. That's when I was like, let me study this ticker a little bit more before I get ahead of myself. You sip my little tea. All right, finally, Tesla hit 461.92. All right. Everything is hitting its levels now, guys. Everything. It took a minute. 10:05. IWM. Loving. Oof. Yes, IWM. Come on. Yes, Tesla. Everybody. Okay. Oh, I know y'all ain't green. I don't want to hear it. Wait, I gotta get a tissue. One moment. Okay. Thanks for being so patient, guys. I'm back. IWM is still doing its thing. Javier, you better get paid. You know what I'm saying? You better get paid, boy. Love me some Javier. All right. How can y'all not want to do this? Like, how can y'all not want to get your homies in here and just have a whole party? Okay, we definitely need to get some money. Ching ching on here. We got to get our money. Oh yeah, IWM. Come on. Now, here's the thing though, IWM is not moving super fast, right? Like it's not like giving it super volatility or anything, but it is still paying. It is still paying. And if you got in close to the money or in the money, fantastical. I am so thrilled for you guys. I love it. A little patience, right? A little patience. Mhm. All right. I think IWM is going to come in for another push. It's 10:08. 10:07, usually another push comes in. Oh, look at Tesla. Look at it. I knew it. I said, if Tesla can break 461, today was fun. It was easy, stress free. What we doing, Spy? QQQ. That looks nice and clean on the 10-minute. I think it's time to get into some futures. So I like to do my little options in the beginning and then futures right around now. And thank you. For those who like to trade futures, RTY is IWM. Just letting y'all know. Also, QQQ and SPY is hitting an order block. I just want to let y'all know that. I don't know if y'all know that, but the order block is right here. It's hitting the order block where the buyers are sitting. If anyone's in QQQ. And remember, another benefit about trading QQQ is you can do cheap options on TQQQ. So if you can't afford SPY options, you can also do QQQ, TQQQ. IWM look like it's halted. I don't know. Okay, what is it doing? All right, looks like it's picking up the momentum again. Tesla looks like it's reversing. Ready? IWM order block at the 1 hour at 249.50. Nice. So you already know it's probably going to go down there. I'm looking at the smaller time frames. Thank you, Lee, for that. I am in IWM now. So I'm okay with riding it to that. I love you as a co-host, Lee. You are just fantastical. Let's get it. Now, when you're doing order blocks, it's good to split the order block down the middle if you don't have any, you know, experience with that, because usually if it goes past the middle line of that order block, it means it'll push past that order block completely many times. You know, just because it's there doesn't mean it's going to halt automatically. My allergies, guys. Is this helping you? I need to know. Is this helping? I would love to know if it is. All right. Tesla, what we doing? IWMs. I'm looking at the 12-minute chart. Oh, yes, just printed a nice little bearish one again. And the level for IWM is 249.37. So if it gets to 249.50 and reverses, then we know it is probably going to reverse around that time. Yes, Lee. That just gets me giddy. I love it. Thank you. I am up 20% on my IWM contract, and I'm going to go ahead and just take it. And I'm good. Even though it's probably going to go to that 240, what, 249.50? Oh, yeah. I'm fine for the day, guys. I'm grateful. Because tomorrow, hope y'all ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be fantastical. But just keep your expectations together because it still is the end of the year. Usually the volume is not going to start pouring in until after the first of the year, guys. Keep it together. Emoji. Let me do some cute emojis. Woo. Oh, Tesla is reversing, guys. Javier is he's my reversal trader. He does great in the reversal space. I'm glad I got out of IWM. It did not look like it was really wanting to come down to this 249.50 for whatever reason. It almost made it though. 249. What did it get to? 249.67. Ooh, Tesla is getting a push up. Jeez. Where all this? I told y'all it's completing this little baby low, coming in and sweeping up the buyers, and then going back up to the top. Yep. game over. Shout out to Oliver Velez. He's my like trading godfather. I feel like he has made trading so easy for so many people. And I encourage you, if you struggle in the trading space and you don't want to spend money on a course, watch him for a while. Uh, if you don't want to pay for something, he is amazing. All right, Tesla just hit its selling order block. So this is going to be a very interesting move right here. Is it going to keep pushing up through the order block or down? Do not know. Do not know. Right. It did half of its measured move. Tesla did. IWM, what are you going to do? All right. IWM. So if you're looking at IWM, it pulled up on its last, there was a really large bar at 10 o'clock, and it pulled up to the open of that bar, and now it's pulling back down. But can it stay above the close? If it stays above the close, that's going to be interesting, and because that means it may go ahead and start coming back up for the day. But likely it will hit the order block. It's just taking its time. And we only have a few more minutes on this stream, so um, I hope you guys locked in some profit. If you want to leave some runners, that's cool too. I can't wait till the volume picks up, guys. Now we can make our fast money. Fun. What's gold doing? GDX is popping up on the scanner. Oh, yep. Consecutive lower lows. Gold just hit its order block. So that might be interesting. I think I might go ahead and consider getting into a gold play for a swing, though. For a swing. I think I might. Yep. All right. We have 12 minutes. I think we kind of squeezed the juice out of it, guys. I don't know about you, but you know, I'm definitely feeling like the juice was squeezed today because it had did its biggest move overnight. Understand that. There was a huge gap down. And usually, if there's a gap down, there will be a gap up later to fill it later in the week. So that is your homework for this week is to look at the gap that it formed um, today. That is my suggestion is start to look at how that gap will, you know, react. Yep. Everything seems to be, it's like that little liquidity sweep looked like it happened earlier today around 9:15 this morning. Liquidity sweeps us that's the little wick that pops down and goes, okay, I'm done. And then it goes back up and reverses. Uh, Yeah, I'm waiting for gold to show me something, and I might go ahead and pop back in there for the week. I like gold a lot. Gold futures, though, psh, y'all better be ready for the ride. Gold is a beast. You know what I have to do to that. Mm. Wake up. Wake. You know that is that like bullying you guys? Is that a bully move? I'm not trying to bully you. I just want you to wake up because we only have 8 more minutes. Well, 9 more minutes on the clock, guys. 9 more minutes, and we're out of here. Y'all better got paid today. Gold would have been a great short. Okay, for the new year, I'm only doing Ali, you made me laugh. I'm only doing 4 tickers, okay, or 5. I'm doing QQQ, SPY, IWM, Tesla, and gold. Gold and silver is about to go crazy. I need y'all to understand this. Silver is way cheaper to buy than gold. So, no, I was just watched this article or whatever video about how all the military weapons are using silver and all of their missiles and stuff. And this is why the metals are going to have a party this year. So if you're looking to buy a long-term leap for cheap, a long-term leap for cheap, do, you can check out the silver and also check out gold. I'm trying to see. Can I? Okay, obviously. I'll have to look up some I can't for some reason look at my option chain, but anyway, yes, that is going to be a good move. Silver, gold, silver and gold. So right now it's making a little bit of a low. I'm so excited this year, guys. Let's see. Alrighty. All right, guys. 23. I think we know what we're doing. Okay, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and log off. Go to the beach. Lee, are you going to the beach? Let me know if you're going to the beach in Chicago. There is a pretty beach. I stayed in Chicago at the on was it Lakeshore? Is that what the street is called? And they have like uh really nice stores. It was really pretty. It was like really bouge. And then there was like a hotel there. Was it the Marriott? I don't know, but whatever it is, you could see the water and it was gorgeous. So anyway, Lee, maybe you're gonna go ice skate on some water. Loaded Home, the Loaded Home Beach. I didn't want to say it out loud. I said if he wants to say it, cool. Beach. But if you're from the Midwest, find your beach. It's there. Did y'all know that Cleveland even has a beach that is so pretty? It's man-made, but it's gorgeous. Go figure. Go figure. Y'all should look at the history of Cleveland. And they have like really like some fires that was on the water. It's kind of cool, but not cool at the same time. A lot of EPA violations over there. Okay. I'm sure they cleaned it all up, but it was a historical, momentous moment. I don't like history, but I think I do like saying if it sounds juicy. Yep. All right. SPY looks like it is definitely figuring its life out. Gold is tanking. I do think gold is going to pull up this week. So check out those contracts GDX, GLD. Check out silver, SLV. I'm telling you, silver's so cheap. Geez, I can't even explain it. So hopefully y'all can make some money off of that. All righty. Okay. Well, I'm locking off and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.